unanimously voted to approve the Novavax vaccine as a primary vaccine for the unvaccinated. This is great news. Congratulations. We already expected that because already FDA has approved it, so we didn't expect actually anything else. However, what I found very interesting, I want to make this video. So let me start with what to expect. So the CDC said within the next few weeks, the vaccine will be rolled out to the American people. And Novavax said that within few days they are planning to actually start making. That's all good, fantastic. So there are about 20 to 30 million Americans still unvaccinated. The CDC is actually aiming to get from those 20 to 30 million of Americans 10 to 13% of all these unvaccinated. I hope that there will be way more, but this is what CDC is targeting, 10 to 13% of these 20 to 30 million unvaccinated Americans. Hope there will be more. So that's that. But I wanted to also make this video to, as I always do, point things out that I found very, again, unbelievable. And that is, in the fall, the FDA will be most likely approving the new version of the Pfizer, BioNTech, and Moderna vaccines against the Omicron variants. And interesting enough, Novavax also said that they are thinking whether or not they should roll out their own updated version of their vaccine against the Omicron variant. However, they also said, although our current vaccine provides a broad immunity against the variants. Yeah, that's exactly right. And I do not appreciate that the media keeps saying that, oh, Novavax is behind. They're still having this first version of their vaccine against the Alpha variant, the Wuhan variant of the SARS-CoV-2. But they're not talking about the data. Novavax said for months, maybe even a year, that their vaccine provides a broad immunity and provides strong neutralization antibodies against the Omicron and Delta variants. The data is out there. I even said it in my FDA talk. Go ahead and watch that video. But what I found very interesting, that Novavax itself compares apples with oranges. For what? Whom are you comparing yourself to? So Pfizer, BioNTech, and Moderna is a completely different technology. We already know the mRNA vaccines provide a jump of immunity and then they fade away. Of course they will provide an updated version of their vaccine. Of course they do, because it won't work. We just see it. We just know the data. But we also do know that based on the trial data, that their vaccine provides high immunity, high neutralization antibodies against Omicron and Delta. So it is unbelievable to me that Novavax itself says that, oh, maybe we should also roll out our updated version, although current vaccine provides high immunity against the variants. Then my suggestion to Novavax, if you're listening, follow your data, follow your science, follow the science. Unbelievable. Don't follow what others are doing. Again, apples versus oranges. You are a completely different technology. You provide the protein that has the natural molecular structure of the original, of the viral spike protein. So the exact structure of that protein. So how can you compare yourself with the mRNA vaccines? So that's number one. Number two, I do not appreciate that the media is sending out all these negative smashing type of articles. Again, CBS, I have some reasons CBS have either no clue, doesn't read the data, or I'm not sure why they keep talking as if they have really zero knowledge of what's going on. So again, CBS today talking about, oh, the version is still the first version, while the other ones, they are planning to roll out in fall their updated version. And by the way, today there was a news that Moderna has started their trial, the Omicron version of their vaccine in Israel. So, okay, but while they're doing that, Novavax is still doing this. This is just, please, the US news outlet really need some scientists in there, or just know how to read the data. This is absolutely incorrect, and I don't know what kind of smearing campaign this is. This has nothing to do with the data and the science. So my suggestion is to Novavax, number 3, to get marketing people, get PR people in your team, get the word out to the media, to the public as much as possible, saying that no, this is our vaccine. This vaccine provides high immunity against the variants, and we are confident that this will go through fall or whatever. So just give the confidence to the American people, to the unvaccinated. This is the majority of the reason why people are not vaccinated, because they just don't know. They don't know science. They don't know the data. And they're just these ridiculous articles, and there's, oh, the Novavax had this manufacturing issues. That's why they are just couldn't get their ducks in a row. That's why they fall so much behind Pfizer, BioNTech, and Moderna. What? As I said a million times in all of my videos, the US government has, according to that program that they funded, $1.8 billion of American taxpayers' money to Novavax with this Rap Speed. That's, I think, what is called Rap Speed program. Their job of the US government was to provide a manufacturing partner to Novavax. That was US government's job. They didn't do it. They didn't provide the opportunity that Novavax partner up with a US manufacturer. Novavax had to go around the world to try to find the Czech Republic, I don't know, Korea, Japan, whatever, India, manufacturers. And that's why they wasted so much time. So it's unfair for the media keep emphasizing this. Even the Novavax themselves, they said it wasn't the manufacturing issue, it was more after their assay issue. So that's another part, but it's more about Novavax really going out there and telling the American people about their science. And look, this is black on white. Our data shows this, and this is that the current vaccine provides broad immunity against Omicron and Delta variants. That's it. Just, I don't have to do it. Just do it. It's your company. It's my taxpayers' dollars. So I request, as a taxpayer, giving you $1.8 billion without our knowledge by the government, then my request is then, as a taxpayer, educate the public, put the information out there. I don't have to do your job. Do your own job. And also let the media know constantly, this is our data, we stand strongly behind. Don't play in this apple-orange comparison, and also don't play in to the public to believe instead of you to media outlets, which they're still, since day one, doing all these smear campaigns. So that's what my take is. That was the update, and I hope you can get vaccinated. I will be getting vaccinated with Novavax. I was waiting for Novavax vaccine. In the very beginning, I couldn't say, I wasn't allowed to say why, but now I'm saying this openly, scientifically, and also health-wise. I believe that for me, Novavax vaccine would work the best. I stayed clear from the mRNA and adenovirus vaccines. So that is, I mean, and I'm saying this as a geneticist. So, and I was working in the lab for, I don't know, half of my life. So in all sorts of viruses and all sorts of mRNA and DNA and whatnot, in viral vectors and non-viral vectors. So, but I just want to also say that if Novavax plans to, do their rollout for the Omicron variant in fall, so I will right now will take the current version of the vaccine to series, and I will be good. And I believe I will be good. It depends on their data, but I don't want to keep getting boosted. And I just was thinking that just today I saw one of the professors, immunology professors, who actually made it pretty big in the during the COVID time. So I was really respecting her, but I just couldn't believe that she said something like, oh, here is why we should always keep getting boosted. No. It's not a good, I mean, as an immunologist, how can you say that it's good to keep getting boosted instead of admitting that these vaccines don't do a good job? What is this? I'm sorry, like, what is this? I rather take a vaccine that is, number one, known technology, number two, has broad immunity. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of getting rid of this virus and finally stopping the spread. No wonder why the virus keeps escaping the immune system. Hello? I mean, I don't get it. I mean, the public, I understand, but as an immunologist or geneticist, I mean, especially as an immunologist, like, how can you even not know this? I mean, this is just something as simple as brushing your teeth. I'm just stunned. So more vaccines should be advertised who have broad immunity, period. We don't need gazillions of new version. And the FDA, I don't know what they're doing. Why are they playing in the hand of these big pharma? I just don't get it. This is not science. This is also not public health. This is not how you get rid of a pandemic, of a virus that contagious and all this gazillion of variants with all the genetic mutations constantly escaping the immune system. What are you doing? Okay. I will see you later. Hopefully I will have more updates as the time goes by. Maybe if you want me to do, oh, today I'm going to get my shot type of videos, this is my side effect, or this is what I experienced type of video. Do you want me to do that? If you want me to do that, just give me a like, regardless of if you want me to do that, but just comment below if you want me to do a video like that, my experience. I've got the first shot or something like that. It didn't affect me at all. It's just like, oh, okay. Let me know in the comments. Give me a big like, subscribe to my channel, and I hope you can become a member of my channel to support my channel so I can make so much more videos for you, okay? Bye.